beautiful Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts and donations. So anyone masquerading as me on any of those platforms asking you for money, it is a scam. Please report them or ignore them. Let's move straight on. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly so that we sync in energy. So please be mindful, there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, so already I'm feeling the energy is a little bit quirky for you today. So let us see what comes up for you. This is a chance for Spirit to talk about whatever it is they wish to talk about. I will be doing a singles reading and a twin flame reading, all of those readings separately. This is whatever Spirit would like to talk about. I'm using the White Witch Tarot by Mid-Sept to get your general overview energy, and then we'll go a little bit deeper in a Celtic cross. So let's see what's coming out for you. We got the Justice card. We've also got the Temperance card. Both cards are about balance and about harmony and getting good karma. So let's see. We've also got the Lovers card. So looks like there is a potential union happening here. I say potential because the Lovers card always used to be called the Choice card, so there will be a choice opening up to you. But this is a chance at getting some sort of solution to perhaps a union or finding love, the love that you truly deserve and desire. We're going to clarify each card as we go. But the protagonist energy here is your energy. This is how you are leading. You're moving forward. You want the truth. You want the whole truth and nothing but the truth in a situation. Now, sometimes we have to face the fact that we may never receive the truth. So we've got to find a solution. So sometimes, unfortunately, we have to give ourselves closure on some situations. But the Justice card, in this case, I'm feeling an energy of 2 people having a conversation. 2 people being really open with each other, being really authentic, removing any masks or any fear, and having a really open conversation. The Justice card indicates a fairness, a fair conversation that sort of like lays it all on the table. I feel like all the cards are on the table here with this. If there's been any lack of accountability or any dispute there, I feel like things are going to be fair. Someone's going to meet you halfway and open up to the conversation that perhaps you've been hoping for. Also, I feel there's there's definitely good karma coming in this situation. I mean, if you're going through any legalities with anybody, I feel like it will be a fair outcome. I feel like, it's a win-win situation there. I feel like you have to make some decisions though. The Justice card is about finding a fair solution for all, and it's about leading with integrity. And I feel like, Aquarius, you definitely do that. Now, I feel like there's a choice here. With the Justice card, whatever decision you make in this moment, because I feel like you're weighing something up. Often when you get the Justice card, you get the scales of justice there. Sorry, I just got a little itchy knee. So that's my itchy knee, not yours, just to let you know. They are pointing at something in the back for me. For you, not for me. Let me just... So they're indicating someone has had a mole removed on their back. It seems to be midway. So if that's you, you've had a mole removed on your back. You may be getting the results from that. And I feel like, it's quite, I feel like it's been, everything is where there was disruption and worry there. I feel like there's a calmer energy coming through. So I feel like you're gaining clarity on that, and it's a more peaceful energy. So just so you're aware, so I'm not medically trained, but they're just giving me an energy of someone having a mole removed. Okay, I feel like it is in the back area. So let's move on from that. If that does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. But of course, as I said, I'm not medically trained. If there is a mole that is on your back and you're like, I'm always a bit suspect about that mole, then I would check it out if I were you, just to see for your own peace of mind is what they're giving me. Again, I feel a positive outcome or a positive energy surrounding that. that you gain clarity. So Justice card, I'm going to pull a card on it just to see what you're hoping to find justice on, or what it is that you're trying to weigh up your options on. I feel like you are getting the love that you truly deserve. In your overall faded energy. Now this is like almost like your journey to this point, and then we'll go deeper and find the details with the Celtic cross. But Justice, can you please clarify the Justice card for my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding this Justice card? Now I'm using the Way of the Panda Tarot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're getting the love that you truly deserve and desire. You're getting a fair, balanced relationship that is reciprocal in its energy. Just as I was saying, this is the Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly M. San. So I feel like you're getting the love that you really deserve, Aquarius, something that is kind, something, someone who is on the same page as you. So either this is someone that you feel like you've been separated from, or you're trying to find a solution with this person. There's going to be harmony. I have to go into the deeper energy there to see if it's someone you've separated from. But right now I'm getting a solution is found. So if you are single and you're looking for love, then you're going to find it. You're going to find someone, a soulmate, that is going to go towards a higher level of commitment, perhaps marriage if that's what you're hoping for. If you are currently separated from someone and there's been a lot of unfairness or pushing away, or some sort of lack of accountability, someone avoiding their energy, not speaking their truth, then I feel like you come back into balance with this person. Whatever it is that you're hoping for justice on, or whatever it is you're trying to find a solution to, I feel like it's a win. It's a win. Okay, and I feel there's a lot of love surrounding you. So if you're like, Baba, I've got nobody right now, then I feel like the love that you have been craving is coming towards you, and you may have felt it's a bit out of your control, a little bit disrupted in your energy, but there is love, there is soulmate available, soulmate energy available to you, especially since we got the Lovers card right there. It indicates that this has the potential to be something that you walk the journey of life together into old age, retirement, settling down energy, partnership, opening completely up to love there, transformative love. So let us move forward, and we got the Temperance card. This is in your resistance position. Okay, so it's like I got the card like this. So you've been feeling a little bit disruptive, perhaps disconnected, maybe even felt like you lost hope when it came to love, or you felt like it's out of your control. Or even there was a situation where you felt like you had not received justice, and you felt completely like spiraling in this energy. Any anxiety, as you can see, there's like that anxiety over here. You may have felt like you were the victim of something that made you feel, like you had no control over the situation, or you had, nervousness about it. They are indicating that you're turning something that was a little bit anxious, you're turning it around into something more peaceful. So again, it's about finding a solution. So as you can see, following your heart, that bird is soaring right high in the air. That bird represents a dove, peace, by following your heart. But I feel like you're going to find a solution for a situation. Now this could be, because the Lovers card is a choice card, this is why I'm sort of opening it up. I feel, you have the choice of whether you want to, find a solution with someone that you've perhaps separated from and are longing to be with. You find balance and harmony in that relationship, but you're weighing up your priorities. You're sort of re-examining your life and seeing what it is you want, what you don't want. And if you don't want this person from your past, I feel like you may have an honest conversation with this person, but you may choose to walk away. And that is your decision, because the Justice card says you're weighing up your options, and it's basically an indication that a decision needs to be made that is in your highest good. And the Temperance card in this position says, I just want peace. I just want things to be, sort of harmonious again. I want unification. I want, I just want to not be anxious or disrupted or feel chaotic in my energy. So I feel like you're coming back into some sort of balance. Now, the Lovers card in the unified energy is about love, peace, harmony, unification, relationships, people coming together, two entities coming together to create a wholeness, someone who loves you to the best of their abilities, and you right back, because life is all about give and take. It's also about being up and in the energy, and then being down, and taking the walk of life with each other even through the storm. So I feel the Lovers card represents that. Now, one moment please, just give me something. Okay, they're giving me the name Lucas. Lucas. So if your name is Lucas or the person you're dealing with is called Lucas, there's something in this message for you. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading as their attention may have wavered. Now, if you're looking for love and you do not want to reconnect with someone from your past, you know, the new person may be called Lucas if you're looking for a masculine energy. Or it could be someone called Lucas introduces you to a soulmate in the future. So please pay a close attention to the names that come through. They obviously come through for a reason. But the Lover's card does indicate a choice. Now, as you can see, we've got, you know, two sort of snakes. They're eating their own tail. And that often represents rebirth or renewal energy. So there is the potential there to combine your energy with someone that you have separated from, for example, and as you can see, there's a face right in the center there, and there's one direction and there's another direction. So it's like, which direction should I go in? Should I go for new? Should I go for old? Now, again, it is your call. We all have free will, but I'm just going to pull a quick card on the Lover's card before we close and go to the, oh wow, before we go straight into the Celtic Cross. Now we got the Ace of Cups, someone who disappointed you, someone who let you down. The Fool card, unresolved issues here, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so they're giving me like a major breakthrough on something that, you know, you're trying to find a solution on with a person. The Ace of Cups says someone let you down, someone you deeply loved. You know, you're disappointed in the way that it's gone. Now, this could be separation. It could be you may feel like this person's disinterested or withdrew their cup of love. You may have felt like all is not well in this relationship. I mean, you may be still with somebody, but feeling a disconnect and feeling like perhaps there's disarray in the relationship, although you're still with them and, you know, you're considered a couple, for example, but you may be going through some tough times. Like we all, you know, the relationships are not all unicorns and rainbows, okay? So the Ace of Cups basically says something has made you feel a little bit disheartened here, and you know, or you feel like there is no love at this time. Now the Fool card sort of tells me that you're losing hope in the situation, that you may feel you know, a little bit cynical perhaps, even that this is going to be rectified. You may feel like this is not going to happen. Also, I feel like you're not willing to take a risk or a leap of faith in that direction because, well, we got a Three of Pentacles here, so I want to just clarify that with another deck. It may be that you feel like this person's got somebody else, or they've got other sort of things piquing their interest. Perhaps they're focusing on their career, or there's something else, something other here that is either taking their attention or you feel is... I mean, Three of Pentacles can be that you've got someone else in mind. You know, perhaps you've just started talking to somebody new. Three of Pentacles, again, suggests there is a choice. So I'm just going to pull, let's go to my trusty traditional Rider-Waite Tarot to gain clarity on the Three of Pentacles. Can you please show me the Three of Pentacles? What do I need to know about this? Page of Pentacles. So there is a new person coming on in to give you an offer of some sort of relationship stability. Pages often bring news, so you will be talking to somebody new. Okay, and do you want to repair it with somebody, or do you want to repair things with someone who withdrew passion, or someone who was not ready to commit, or was not bold enough to open up to that level of courage to you know, align themselves with a union? So, I mean, we do have two energies here, and right in the center, it's like, I'm working on myself. The Eight of Pentacles, 8 is the number of self. So I feel like you're working on yourself, your own needs there. But there's somebody new coming on in to offer you, you know, some sort of form of commitment. They may feel like they have like not much to offer you, Aquarius. I feel like this person may put you a little bit on a pedestal, but whatever they have to offer, they will give it all. This person will give all, and they will be very patient, very kind. Pages are often the start of something new, okay, along with aces. But this can be someone who's a little bit younger than you. It doesn't have to be, but you know, their earth element is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've also got you know, a fire energy here with this King of Wands. King of Wands in the reverse is energy is someone who was not ready to settle down or finds you very attractive, but they're in it for the jiggy as you you know, can, if you know what I mean. The King of Wands, sorry, I'm using those terms to explain it. It's just that YouTube is cracking down on things that you talk about and the way that you talk about things, and so I'm finding other ways to express myself about sensitive subjects that someone may come across, for example, that should not be listening. For example, if people are really young, you know. So anyway, King of Wands energy in the reverse. This is someone I'm going to pull. You know, I do feel like this is your choice rather than the person had another person, okay? Because I'm feeling this is, you know, your decision. You feel like someone has let you down. You feel a little bit, you know, uncertain about the way things will go with this. You've almost lost hope on it even coming to term. And just when they come back perhaps to talk or find a solution, you know, someone else has come on in, and it's like, well, that's just typical. Now I got another option, or now I'm reaching for happiness elsewhere. Someone just sort of comes on in and says, can we talk? Now the Ace of Swords indicates new communication or a breakthrough energy. It's often a very successful, positive energy that comes through. It is fated destiny there. I mean, I feel like you can have a breakthrough in a relationship that you have been separated from, but a conversation is required, of course. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say. The Ace of Swords is about clarity, okay? Really working out what you want. You know, seeing things really clearly, seeing a lot of meaningful coincidences, and your intuition really paying a point in guiding you to where you need to go. Aces often bring, especially Aces of Swords, they bring very fast energy. So I feel like you will be making some choices there. Let's go again to see... Because the Lover's card is a choice card, I know there's going to be a lot of people out there who say, Baba, you know, it's going to be a choice between someone from the past and someone new. I mean, it could be the choice between someone who you just started talking to, and then all of a sudden it's gone a little bit silent, or this person has withdrawn, and, you know, then there's someone else in the mix as well. You're like, well, this person over here is showing me a little bit of resistance, so maybe that's not the person. You know, it could be a lot of things. I feel like you do have a choice here. So let me just clarify. Can you please clarify the Lover's card as in someone, if it's someone from the past, can you show me their energy? Why are they showing up? What do they want? What is going on there? Two of Swords, they're having an epiphany. They want a breakthrough. They want to come towards you. They're not undecided anymore. This person is removing their block. They're not confused. They want to sort of make a compromise, come towards you, find a solution. They're not sitting on the fence, and it's no longer stalemate for them. They're coming on in. They know what they want. I mean, it could be a little bit too late now, depending on how long you've been waiting for this, Aquarius. Tell me about new. Can you please show me new? Five of Wands. So Five of Wands indicates, you know, someone who challenges you, someone who, you know, I mean, Five of Wands basically means rivalry. Okay, so there is a rival for your affection here, Aquarius. Someone is going to challenge the status quo and shake up the energy. You may be a little bit conflicted about which way to choose. Show me one more on the other side of choice, please. Can you show me? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. The Moon card in the reverse. Okay, so this is, you know, I mean, the Moon in the reverse is about confusion. It is about, you know, frustration. So, so they're indicating here that you have a choice and that perhaps you're not really sure about that. One more, please. Can you show me when my beautiful Aquarians hit that Ace of Swords and they gain clarity? What's happening there? Four Swords in the reverse. They need to be ready. Ready to make a decision, ready to make action, ready to take action rather. Okay, so Four Swords basically in the upright says you're in a solitary energy. okay, and you are taking some time out to really think about things, or renew your energy after some sort of loss or sadness in the past, processing things. And you know, the Four of Swords in reverse says, get ready for action, because there's going to be some, you know, you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to, you know, don't overthink things, because, you know, you don't want to be restless and burn yourself out, but you will have to make a decision. So right now they're stopping at that choice energy. So let's go straight into the Celtic cross to see if they can give me a little bit more clarity on what's going on, because normally I can get an energy of clarity there, but at the moment they're just stopping at choice. So let's see if we can go a little bit deeper and find out. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What is the heart of the matter? The heart of the matter for my beautiful Aquarians right in this moment. What's going on for them? We've got the Emperor. Okay, you're bossing up. You are, you know, the Emperor card often means success, working on your empire, trying to be successful or dominate business perhaps, or just, you know, if you're feeling with that Temperance card that there's been a bit of energy of feeling out of control, perhaps you're trying to regain some sort of control with that Emperor card. Now, the Emperor card is an interesting one. It is someone who plans for the future, someone who is respectful, someone who's loyal, practical, but often someone who is very resistant in opening up their emotions, you know, only to the right people, of course. The Emperor card, the Emperor is often very, you know, keeps a tight rein on emotions. So just be a little bit mindful of that, Aquarius, especially if you're meeting somebody new. I mean, we're all guilty of, you know, meeting somebody new at some point, and then there being a little bit of our own baggage from a past relationship where we feel, ooh, what if someone cheats on me again? Or what if someone ghosts me? Or what if, you know, it doesn't go to term, and, you know, we fight, or whatever, or what if this person doesn't want to get married, or what if they don't want to settle down? There's always those little things in the back of our mind. We may not say it to the person, but sometimes they inform our own personal thoughts, and we can get a little bit nervous about that. So just be mindful of that there. Now, I also feel like you are waiting for a divine counterpart. So I'm going to pull a quick card. Well, they asked me to pull a challenge first, because I feel like you're looking for someone who is a divine counterpart, someone who is the highest energy of all. I mean, the Emperor is often the energy of all four kings. So you're looking for someone who is better than all the rest. I mean, that's an obvious thing. Who would want anything lesser than they truly deserve? But I feel the crown chakra, they're really highlighting this for me. You know something. There's an energy here of knowingness. And I feel like there's, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this, I feel like there's a slight tie to somebody already. Okay, now I'm not saying that's the person in the past. I don't really want to talk about the past unless it shows up. Or even someone who, for example, you've just met and you're like, oh, it's gone a little bit cold all of a sudden. I feel like there's a tie there to something that may, you may be thinking about. I also feel like it's almost like you saw a future with somebody. You'd already gone 3 or 4 steps ahead and saw a future with somebody. And there's moments of that popping on in here with this card, because there was an element of you going, well, I just knew that I was meant to be with this person. How could it not be so? Okay, so I'm going to get the challenge card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I think I mentioned this already. I'm reading the upright in this deck apart from the challenge position. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is the challenge for my beautiful Aquarians? What is the challenge here? 4 Swords. A little bit of anxiety. 4 Swords. I mean, it's coming up again from a different deck, which means, you're getting over something. The card before this was the 3 of Swords. So some sort of sadness, loss, or heartbreak there. Maybe even depression. I'm not here to talk about depression, or because I'm not medically trained. I would not want to talk about something I have no idea about. That would just be unfair to you and to me. But the 4 of Swords, I feel like you've taken some time out. 4 of Swords says you're in a solitary energy, and also it's a challenge, because I feel like you're always on the cusp of, it's almost like you're always believing, get ready, there's love coming on in, and then there's nothing. So I feel like sometimes you're up like, yeah, it's coming on in. I feel it. There's going to be change. I'm going to accept love. I'm going to get myself ready for it. And then it just doesn't happen and it makes you feel empty. I just got this, and I mean, they were showing me an image when I was meditating on your cards, and I like to see the images, and I sort of remember the images, but I don't actually mention the images or the songs or anything like that until they come up again in the reading, because I feel like they are a lot of passing consciousness coming by me, and unless I'm scrying at the same time in the reading and it comes up again, then I feel like it is important to mention. They were showing me someone falling asleep. Okay, and it's interesting, the images now come up again, and of course that card, that figure there is asleep and holding a feather. They are indicating that your guides are with you as you're sleeping. So if you are drifting off to sleep as you're listening to this message, there's something in this message for you. But I tell you right now, no matter how much I want you to watch this message and listen to this message, Aquarius, please put your own body, your own needs first, and go to sleep. It's so important. Okay, so just switch off. If that's you, if you're finding yourself drifting off, okay, just head back to sleep and make sure you get full rest. They're indicating here for me, if you're wearing headphones when you're drifting off, please don't leave them in your ears overnight, because I don't know why they're giving this to me like this, but anyway, there's obviously a very caring guide here with me that wants to give you a message, which is because you can cause yourself, this is what, I'm not medically trained, so I'm just giving you what they're giving me. There is a potential for you to cause yourself an ear infection, so just be mindful. Please don't sleep with your headphones in for that length of period of time. Okay, so I've given you the message they want me to give you, so I'm leaving it there. Moving on, again, if that does not resonate for you, Aquarius, then that doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention. So Four of Swords is you're in a solitary energy. You're waiting for love, waiting, always feeling like you're on the edge of being ready to act, but nothing happens. And also you may feel like when you meet somebody that it seems like it's going to go somewhere, and then it doesn't. Okay, I feel like it's like there's like this fizzing energy, like, oh, this could be, oh, it's not, oh, this one, no. Okay, so I'm just getting that energy with this Four of Swords. Let me just quickly clarify before I move on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Death card. So Death card is change, endings, trying to rise up like the phoenix, rebirth. I feel like anything that's been stagnant or immobilized there, I feel like those moments of you trying to not be obsessive about it. If it's just going, you know what, if it's not happening, it's not happening. Let's just move on. I feel like when a person immediately they withdraw from you. So I feel like you're putting your own needs first and cutting it before it happens, because you've learned in the past that you've tried to, how can I put that? You've tried in the past to save something that you felt it was only you doing the legwork. So now I feel like you are putting your own needs first. I really feel like something is coming to an end here for you. Yeah, you're focusing on your own needs. Okay, that Four of Swords says, I'm thinking about myself now. I'm getting rest. I'm looking after myself. I'm recovering from something. I mean, you could be recovering from an unwellness, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be heartbreak. It can be you're recovering from surgery and you're like, you know what, when can I get out there and find love again? I mean, we're going through a major pandemic, so it's difficult to find love, of course, new love especially. And you may be feeling like, well, how am I going to do that? But fate will intervene and bring you where you need to go, and will put you in a situation to meet the right person. What is meant for you will never pass you by. But what we got with that Death card, we got the Tower in reverse. So I feel like something that has come to an end. I mean, the Tower in reverse indicates a fear of it. Hasn't, I feel like there's not quite an acceptance on this. I feel like the Tower also can indicate that maybe you've averted some sort of disaster, or you've dodged a bullet in some way. I feel also that there was the Tower indicates that it's like a rift, drifting apart energy. And the Eight of Pentacles says you're putting yourself first. You're looking at just investing in yourself and looking at where you put your energy and is it worth it. So as much as you would want to find a solution with someone, perhaps maybe just you just want the truth, an honest conversation. Say, hey, I'm not crazy. I know you felt love for me. I know you avoided the feelings. I know that deep down you wanted this as much as I did, but maybe it's just not the way. Or maybe we got to do something, change something here in order to come together. If not, I feel like there's new. The Four of Swords says you're just in a suspended energy, really thinking about your own needs. You may not even be thinking about love right now, like fully opening yourself up to it. So see what's below you, what is deep down in your emotions, even the energy that you sometimes would not even want to admit to yourself. What is below, my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We have the Page of Wands. Someone has piqued your curiosity, Aquarius. So if they haven't, they will be. Deep down, I feel like you are finding that courage to be bold. See what's out there, as it were. I feel like you are venturing forth, but I do get this energy that, there is perhaps someone that you think, oh, okay, they're quite cute. I could vibe with them. So also this card can be a card of dreaming boldly. Maybe you settled for less than you truly deserved in the past, Aquarius. Now's not that time. Now is to say, hey, I deserve the best of the best when it comes to love. And I feel like you are going to get out there, investigate what is out there for you. Pages often bring news, so I do feel like there is some sort of information or a message coming towards you that you will take a closer look at. So it could be that someone is younger than you who comes towards you and sends you a message and you're like, it's a little bit flirty. Does this person have... No, maybe not. Maybe. So I feel like you are going to think about something like, what is it they're really saying? Because Page of Fire, Page of Wands there, this is about passion. This is something a bit cheeky. This is something a little bit, someone who's quite inspired by you, quite enthusiastic. So I feel like someone in your world is actually quite interested in getting to know you a little bit better, Aquarius. And I feel like they'll pique your interest too, but I feel like you have to come out of your comfort zone. There's a little bit of guardedness here. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that before we move forward. I'm using the ARCHEON Tarot by Timothy LANTZ. I'm only reading the upright in this deck, just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify this Page of Wands? Two of Swords. I mean, they're giving like a stalemate or a decision energy, or having to make a compromise, whether you're like, should I stick around and try and find a solution with someone that maybe we've got history with, or should I just cut loose and move forward? This is a stalemate energy, but something or somebody is going to pique your interest and it's going to make you make a decision. Okay, we'll go one more just to clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We've got the Two of Cups, double twos. Let's start looking at, your synchronicities. As soon as double numbers start coming on in and things like that, it means there's major change, radical change. And we got the Fool card, new start with somebody new. Okay, I mean, it may make you overthink a little bit, or make you feel like you have to make a decision now. You have to cut loose from the past and move forward, because there's definitely, deep down, there is someone new here. The Fool card says you're about to dive on all in with something new, exciting. A new adventure is opening up, and it's soulmate potential. The Two of Cups says there's love here. This person is very curious about you and wants to get to know you on a deeper level. Now, if this has not happened for you just yet, this is about to happen for you, because the Four of Swords in the challenge position says get ready, because there's going to be action. Where you were hiding, where you were rejuvenating, where you were renewing all your energy and rediscovering yourself and coming back to your center, there is about to be change. There is about to be someone in your world who really piques your interest, and it is soulmate potential. Fool card says take that chance. Take a leap of faith, come out of your comfort zone, because the Two of Cups says this is someone who will go and love you fully, someone who will meet you halfway, is on the same page as you, someone who is divinely guided and will lead to a higher level of commitment, like proposal or marriage or settling down, moving in with each other, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. This person will open to that level of vulnerability and love that you're looking for, and I feel like it has the potential to be something quite exciting. So Ooh, this is juicy. So let us see what is in the past. Can you please tell me about my beautiful Aquarian's past? Now I have to understand this energy, because if I do not, then I cannot understand your journey. So that's why I talk about the past in a Celtic cross. Some people have been asking. The Queen of Cups is someone who had a lot of love to give. Aquarius, even though this is a water element, this is Cancerian energy, you had a lot of love to give someone. Okay, and I feel like, especially when you got a Queen of Water, Queen of Cups there, it's someone who's very nurturing, someone who opens themselves up to that level of vulnerability. And sometimes, just sometimes, Aquarius, when you open yourself up with that amount of compassion and love and care for somebody, the Queen of Cups, it tends to be one of the cards that get, or one of the energies rather, that people take advantage of, because they're so caring, they're so, you know, they're so full of emotional depth and support for people. So you may have felt like you got taken advantage of in the past, or felt like, you know, you were not putting your own needs first. The Queen of Cups also indicates that you have what it takes to manifest a soulmate by your side. As you can see, this Queen of Cups sitting on a shell there, so indicates listening. Shells often indicate listening to intuition. And oh, we got a little, so just giving me, okay, thank you so much, I'm sure grateful. They just gave me a little sort of, I don't know if it caught on camera, but there was a slight sort of knock or sound over there, like something dropping. It sounded like a pin literally dropping over there. But what they're indicating to me, they're showing me someone is listening to this reading and a leaf fell off their plant. A plant that they've got has disconnected a leaf, and it's fallen on the counter, the table, or the floor, or something like that. So if that's you, as you're listening to this reading, and a little leaf has fallen off, and it made a little sound like that, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, it's not going to resonate for every one. If it does not resonate for you, I mean, spiritually, it can mean, you know, anything that has crumbled away, or anything that is no longer fit for healthy growth, is being shed. It's being let go, so that you can blossom, so that you can move forward and find a love that is healthy and that will grow and will go somewhere. Okay, now the Queen of Cups, as you can see, she's got a seahorse right there. So that's seahorses, they partner up for life. So they're indicating here in the past that there was a potential for you and somebody to have a really beautiful relationship, full of love, care. Now I'm going to pull a card and see what happened there. Because I just feel like there was an element of not listening. So I just want to pull a quick card and see what's gone on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, someone denied their feelings. They avoided their feelings there. This person, I feel this person is recognizing now that they made an error of judgment. Now the Judgment card in the reverse, I mean, even the Judgment card in the upright, this is a card of second chances. Someone wanting a second chance. This person recognized that they denied, you know, this relationship a second chance, or they feared their depth of feeling for you. I feel like they closed themselves off, avoided their energy, blocked or rejected the union. There was stagnation. Nothing was happening. This person was not awake. They had not awakened to the full potential of this relationship. And I feel like they regret it. That's the energy that I get from this card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. One more on this Queen of Cups. Can you please? Thank you so much. 4 Wands. Yeah, this person, I mean, these cards basically mean, you know, they feel like they made an error of judgment by separated from you, or, you know, arguing with you, or whatever it was, that, you know, whether you live together, because the 4 of Wands is a card of, especially in the upright, is a card of, you know, living with each other, for example, or being halfway to marriage, or, you know, really at a really big decision point in a relationship. In the reverse, it means moving out of that energy, whether it's moving out of home, or whether it is arguments, or, you know, things just fizzled out there. This person regrets that. Okay, because you have a lot of love to give. They're missing the love that they had with you. Okay, now again, that doesn't help you, my beautiful Aquarians. I mean, whether you want to find a solution with this person, that is your call. We all have free will, but they're indicating here that something or somebody has piqued some new interest here for you. I keep getting this energy that's coming through. Now, let us see what is above you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We've got the Six of Swords. So the potential here is for you to move out of that energy of, chaotic emotions or overthinking. You're moving away from mental conflict, and you're finding greater wisdom, but also it's a necessary change. You're moving forward. You're not really looking backward with the Six of Swords. Something is changing. Basically, the Six of Swords says if you're feeling emotionally unanchored, you're about to be moved and protected by Spirit into something that is more emotionally fulfilling, something that will not leave you overthinking or leave you confused, something that will calm you. If you've been having any trouble, expect those troubles to dissipate, to be shifted, and make a clear path for you to choose something that is loving, kind, open, something better, something greater. You're transitioning. So the potential here is for you to find a place where you feel at home, something where you feel safe, to anchor. And, when you think about anchoring, it is about, having that stability. So it basically says, where do I fit in? Who do I fit in with? Where is my love? Where do I belong? Because right now I feel, in the past you may have felt like you found somewhere where you belonged, but there was some sort of lack of accountability or unkindness or something that has happened that has caused a shift. And you're having to move further afield or away from that energy. Thank you so much. Because you don't want to overthink this, Aquarius. Nobody wants to live in a place where peace of mind has been robbed from you. So I feel like you're moving forward. Now, what is the near future? Nine of Swords. They want two more cards in this position. Interesting. Nine of Swords is a guarded, protected energy, a little bit of anxiety. You may feel like time is running out for you to find somebody new, or you may feel like if you've been cheated on in the past, for example, or someone has been verbally or physically unkind to you, you may feel like you're always on tenterhooks. You may feel like you cannot trust. You got trust issues. They want another one in this position. Thank you so much. I'll go to these cards in a moment. So Nine of Swords, as you can see, you feel like you have to watch your back, or something that you are feeling very protected about. Perhaps you're having nightmares about the past, or you just cannot sleep. They're giving me something here about sleep all the time. So either you feel like you're going through something at the moment and you cannot sleep, and all those eyes are on the back as well. So, I mean, if you do have a mole on your back, for example, that you're worried about, I mean, I would go check that out. I don't think there's anything wrong there, but I feel like it's robbing peace of mind if it's popping up. So I don't know why they're giving it to me again. So obviously someone needs to hear this. So just check it out. But the Nine of Swords is, as I said, I feel like it's a positive sort of checking out energy. So I'm not here to worry you, but I'm here to say perhaps it's something to give yourself peace of mind. Because the Nine of Swords often means unwarranted anxiety. Okay, something that we're overthinking to the point where we let our deepest, darkest fears overcome us. And fear is basically false evidence appearing real. We trick ourselves and we keep ourselves stuck. And we don't mean to, but it is unfortunately part of the ego that does that. Now we've also got a Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Strength card. So basically, Strength card says, love yourself fully, respect yourself. Find that courage to come out of your comfort zone. Wherever you're feeling fear, know that, you got this. Know that, be gentle with yourself, be patient, be kind, and be compassionate with yourself, because you're overcoming obstacles that were put in your way because you had the courage and the power deep down to take this journey. Okay, we're never given a journey that we're not capable of taking. So wherever there's fear, find that strength to calm your fears, to calm those inner sort of wounds or those inner thoughts, and know that there is going to be someone who loves you, warts and all. They're giving me that, they just gave me that sentence, warts and all. They gave this to me a couple of months ago, and I have heard it before, but I've never really thought about it. So I feel like, everyone's got a part of themselves that we either don't like about ourselves, or that we feel is a thing that we focus on. Any other people, they don't even see it until we start pointing it out ourselves. So I feel like this new person who comes in will love you fully for whatever you are. through thick and thin, through the storm, through the good times, the bad, all of them. Now, the Wheel of Fortune indicates destiny intervenes, and from out of nowhere, I feel like something changes. Now, the Wheel of Fortune basically means a turnaround, but it often means following your heart. Your heart is involved, okay? The heart is the first cog on that machine, and you know, something from nowhere, because you see she's sort of revealing from her dress, you know, something that is hidden out of the blue comes towards you, and it aligns with your heart, but it is what your heart wants in the first place. So if your heart is longing towards someone who, for example, that you've separated from and you want to find a solution with, then there is a good fortune turning point in that relationship, because that is what your heart is desiring. But if you're wanting somebody new, then you know the universe is bringing on in someone in divine timing, because they show me the pocket watch right there, in divine timing to love you fully the way that you hope for. So I feel like you're getting somebody who is going to really see you and love you for everything that makes you, okay? Let me just clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my beautiful Aquarians? We got the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. So this is someone who will, you know, I feel like this card is celebration, basically. I feel like this is someone who will take that journey of life with you, someone who will partner up. This is my halfway to marriage card. So Four Wands is often, it's kind of like a breakthrough point where people sort of celebrate a win. So, I mean, if you're going through a divorce, for example, or you're going through the law courts, I feel like fate, good karma, fate is on your side, and there is a win here. This is often depicted in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot as a finish line, two people celebrating that they are together in unity, you know, that they have won something. So I feel like this is a victory here, Four of Wands. I'm going to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know about this Wheel of Fortune? We got the Two of Swords, and we got the Fool card. So you're getting the same cards again. So I feel like, okay, we're going to go again. They want one more. Wow. Okay. So we've got the Four of Wands, which is the halfway to marriage card. I feel like the Four of Wands has come up already for you over here to clarify the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like there is a question mark here, that someone that you may have separated from wants to reunite with you. And I feel like that throws up that undecided energy of that Two of Swords. That's why you got this choice card as your final sort of destination card. I'm doing this reading in the middle of September, so it's mid-September right through to mid-October. So I feel like there is a decision point for you during this time, and whether you want to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction. So I feel like there is a choice here. Do you reunite? Do you go for someone new? Also, I just want to let you know I'm running a free competition as well. This is out of nowhere. I know if you want to win a free competition, I'll let you know how to win it right at the end, because some people are here for the messages, some people are here for both. But I feel someone is scrolling through the message, the reading, looking for the competition. So, and I haven't mentioned it yet, I think. So I feel like if that's you, then I'm going to do it right at the end, just so you're aware. Okay, one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? The World. Completion of a cycle. Now the world is success, it is abundance, it is completion of an ascension, tying up loose ends, for example, and moving forward. So I do feel like you're ending a cycle with somebody, and you're moving into a new energy of finding somebody new. The World card says, if there's incomplete energy or unfinished business with somebody, you're tying up that loose end. You're finding a solution to it. You're ending it, and you're moving forward. So I feel like you're opening yourself up to this new love that's coming. Okay. For you, but that is your choice. So I feel like you will wrestle with that before, obviously, you make your decision. Now let us see what advice you are giving to yourself in this moment. What advice are my beautiful Aquarians giving to themselves in this moment? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. The Tower. Okay, now if you know my readings, you'll know that a Wheel of Fortune and a Tower often go hand in hand. Both cards basically mean surprise. Okay, so now there can be some positive surprises and there can be some negative surprises. A Tower doesn't mean that it's a negative surprise, and especially since it's the advice that you are giving to yourself. The Tower says, shake up the energy, Aquarius. Let go of whatever is crumbling. Let it fall. Let yourself have that epiphany moment. Come out of your comfort zone. Basically, the Tower indicates something that you've held on to for a while. Whether this is a person, whether it's an old set of beliefs, whether it is a pattern that you are in with somebody from the past, or you keep gravitating towards people who are emotionally unavailable and not willing to go to the next stage in relationships, you're letting it all go. Sometimes you got to let everything fall so that you can rebuild from the very ground up. And you know, when you rebuild, you rebuild stronger, better. So if you're in this challenge position of you're resting, you're recouping your energy, your advice to yourself is keep going with that. Build yourself up bigger, better, stronger, and be ready. The Tower also indicates coming out of a comfort zone. So if you're in that stalemate energy, that Two of Swords energy right there, it's come up twice now, especially when it's someone new's coming on in. We got a Two of Swords as you have to make a decision. You have to compromise, choose one over the other, for example. The Tower says, come out of the comfort zone, come out of the prison, okay? Shift your energy. There's a paradigm shift here. It's taking something away in order to replace it with something more positive, something that is better for you, for your highest good. It often feels like an uncomfortable experience, but it brings a positive outcome, okay? So the Tower, I feel, if you think about, for example, the Tower in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, two figures, they leap out of the Tower into the unknown. The crown chakra of the Tower has been blown wide open. There it is. Thank you so much. The lightning bolt, which represents fate, the universe coming on in to shake up the energy, blows the crown chakra right off. That deep knowing. So if you felt like you just knew in the past that someone was for you, sometimes we got to let go of those old, outdated beliefs and see that something is crumbling here. Because the Tower basically means prison. Two people going round and round and round in circles in a pattern. Perhaps this person comes back into your life sometimes and says, I miss you, I want to be with you, I love you, but I just can't do it. I mean, I can't settle down, or I'm not willing to move to where you are, or my career is so important, it comes first. I mean, Aquarius, why would you attach yourself to that sort of energy? And I'm not pointing a finger at you, we do that. We attach ourselves to a person that we absolutely adore, we love, our heart, it just craves that person. And sometimes we talk ourselves out of some of our own needs in order to cling on to a love that perhaps needs to be let go of. Now, I know that's a very tough thing to hear, Aquarius, but I feel like with this energy, you know, we all at some point have to realize that we got to let go of something. If it's meant for you, Aquarius, it will always come back and it will show you. It will not, the person will not want to lose you, for example, okay? So basically the Tower says, let it crumble. What will be, will be. The universe will show you. As you can see, those two people are leaping to the unknown. Why? Because it's better to take a leap of faith into the unknown rather than stay stuck in an energy that is keeping you prisoner. So I feel like for you here, I feel this energy is leaping into the unknown, is embracing a new energy and someone new coming into your world who's very curious about you, okay? It doesn't mean that you cannot heal something with someone in the past, of course, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you shaking up an old set of patterns and doing something new, rebuilding from the ground up, letting something go fully rather than holding on. So let us see what the external circumstances are. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding the external circumstances? What's the universe, sending to my beautiful Aquarians? We have, we got some new love coming on in with a Page of Cups. Out of nowhere, boom, there is love. It's going to pop right out of nowhere, Aquarius. Get ready. They really are saying the challenge is get ready, okay? Because, I mean, you may have felt like nothing ever comes of it, but the Page of Cups says the universe is sending you something out of the blue, okay? And you're going to meet this person where you least expect it. when you least expect it and where you least expect it. Now the page, as I said, this new person may be someone who is a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but they could be restarting a career, for example. They could be the same age as you, but they are changing their lifestyle, changing a job or what they do, following their bliss. They may be giving up a job in the city, making loads of money, for example, and decide, you know what, I want to follow my career in creativity. I've made enough money. I want to do something different. So I feel like this person, I mean, we got 2 pages there to sort of indicate that there's somebody new. You're going to be talking to somebody new. You're going to be messaging someone new if you're not already. And I feel like there's a lot of love here. This person may have strong fire in their chart or water in their chart. I feel like this person's going to be enamored with you straight away. But you may be a little bit hesitant. I feel like you're going to think things over first. But circumstances are right for new love to come on in for you. Now you may meet this person at somewhere where you volunteer your time, your energy, your care to a purpose, because I feel you've got strong sort of social justice energy about you, Aquarian. So, you may be doing a fun run or something, or you may be, bringing some necessary items that are needed for people who are homeless, or, and you may meet another volunteer there, or you may meet someone just out of the blue. That's what I'm getting with that card. Now, what is a fear and a hope for my beautiful Aquarians? A hope and a fear. Knight of Cups. Well, you're hoping for love. You're hoping for someone to be really raw and open with you. Someone who shows their heart. Someone who lays their cards on their table. Someone that you can have peace with so you know where you stand. Someone who does not give you confusion. Someone who is romantic. Because I feel like you have had to do a lot of legwork in relationships in the past. I feel like, someone who is chivalrous, who admires you as much as you admire them. Someone who has romantic attraction. Because I feel like you got a lot of potential, a lot of people kind of interested in you, Aquarius, but no one who gives you that little je ne sais quoi, So I feel like this is a magical connection that you're hoping for. I also feel like you're hoping for something that you can commit to long term. They're showing me the symbol, well, they're showing me the 2 rings. So they're indicating you want union. You want someone who loves themselves as much as you love yourself, so that it is a balanced reciprocal energy. Not an egotistical love, but someone who, has got healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem. Someone you can trust and admire. Someone who brings peace. Now, the fear here is that, meeting someone who has unrealistic expectations, love bombs you. One moment they're loving you fully, next minute they're gone. Or someone who is not emotionally open to take the journey of love with you, or someone who's not meeting you in the depth that you're hoping for. Remember, we can only meet ourselves, we can only meet another as deeply as we have met ourselves. So it's about someone who has done the work to sort of open themselves up to that level of vulnerability and be comfortable to just show you how they truly feel. So I feel like that's both a hope and a fear with that card. Now, let's get an outcome. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Whoa! Ha! Right on the camera. Oh my gosh, boom. It literally landed right on the camera, okay? There's like a little stand over there on the camera. It literally landed right there, and it is an Ace of Cups. Boom. Out of nowhere, there is love. I mean, maybe this person, it landed on a camera, so perhaps this person is a photographer, or is someone who you take a photo of and, you get talking about it, or, it's got something to do with, something to do with the camera. I'm not sure. Please, because they're really highlighting the fact that it was like on the camera. Maybe this person is someone who's well known within the community. Or so please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Ace of Cups indicates new love. Aces, really, they bring new energy. Someone who's going to be, transformative love is coming on in here. There may be like a million butterflies that come your way. A million people who have been transformed by love and want to love you, but there's just that one that will grab your attention. As soon as you meet this person, I feel like you will know, but you will resist it first. Okay, I feel like you'll do a little bit of a, put the brakes on, let me just think about this first, okay? But I do feel like you're going for new love here. That is the energy here. There is love. You get to decide whether it's someone from the past or not. I feel like you will bring closure and a solution and, you know, complete a cycle with somebody from your past. And I feel Wheel of Fortune out of nowhere. There's new love for you. And I feel like this is something that someone you will actually commit to on a very deep level. And I feel like you'll move in with each other, do all of those wonderful things. And I feel like it's a brighter, positive day. Okay, so loving this reading, beautiful reading there, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm going to get you a final Spirit of the Oracle card by Jody BERGSMA, just to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Whoa, oh, you get two. You're the first sign to get two cards. We got Owl Magic, and we've got White Stag Protector. Now, stags are all about respect, aren't they? And about, you know, a love that is worth fighting for example. So, Owl Magic. And it says here, choose to know the truth because you can. That's exactly your first energy right there. You're choosing to know the truth. You just want the truth, okay? And it says here, open your inner vision. You can see through deception. So if anyone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, Aquarius, that's not going to happen with you. It says, let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I mean, I feel like they're absolutely giving you a bang on point message with that resonates with the rest of the reading. Okay, Owl Spirit is about seeing 360, seeing all of the details and then making a decision based on all of the facts. And we've got White Stag Protector. Okay, now if you think about stag and their beautiful antlers there, this is about something that is worth fighting for, something that you've been struggling to perhaps get for a long time, but there's a breakthrough here. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You're meant to create blessings with your magic. So, for example, this could be like an indicator that wherever you do volunteer work, maybe in the outdoors, you know, maybe you're going to put yourself on a group where you go exploring. This is an explorer. Okay, so I mean, I feel like you're coming out of a comfort zone. You are doing something, exploring further afield. You're starting to get curious again, and I feel like that is where you find this new love. Okay, so I'll just give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Beautiful. Okay, so beautiful energy. We have an elephant and we have Pegasus, but just as I was picking the trinkets, they gave me the name Elsie. Elsie. So if your name is Elsie, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. The name is Elsie. I mean, it could be someone you meet in the future if you're looking for, you know, feminine energy to love. I mean, they may be nickname. That may be a nickname of someone, or it could be initials. LC. Could be initials of someone because they're just saying Elsie. So anyway. Let's move on. We got the elephant. So elephants, they are so beautiful, so intuitive, like huge, high IQ, but so sensitive and very strong. Okay, they have the power of empathy as well, and you know, they remove any obstacles and they move forward. They find a solution by removing the obstacle, the blockage, and they move forward. Also, the beautiful heart on the ear of this elephant. Listening is important. As I said, I felt in the past there was a lack of listening, and I feel like listening is so important. Okay, so they're just indicating that they want it on the Lovers card because you get to choose the direction you go in. They just said go in grace. Go in grace. So keep your integrity about you, my beautiful Aquarians. I expect nothing less of you, of course. And we've got Pegasus, which is a major breakthrough. This means you are having an epiphany moment, or the law of karma is helping you see something to rise up. Pay close attention to meaningful coincidences, but this is you elevating and having a breakthrough when it comes to love, and they want it on the Ace of Cups. So I'll pop it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Aquarians. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you would like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is champion yourself in the month of September. So if you've got a piece of work that, you know, if you're quite shy about your work, for example, if you've got a piece of work, show it. Put it on social media or something like that and peacock yourself, really champion yourself, and, you know, respect the stuff that's coming out of you, okay? Because it's a gift. It's a gift for a reason. So if you're an artist and you're like, I've got like 1,000 paintings that I haven't shown, then just pick one, your favorite, and just put it out there and, you know, see what comes of it. If you want to set up your own business, for example, you know, and you're feeling like it's a monumental task, then maybe set up an email address with your company name in it. So you're signaling to the universe you're taking your first step. If you're wanting to be successful and have a successful health, because success looks differently to everybody. If you want good health, for example, because you've been struggling for a while, then, you know, challenge yourself to put yourself on a wonderful diet and get all the vitamins you need for certain things, and, you know, put yourself on some sort of regime where you do some gentle exercise and then work up to some bigger exercise. But champion yourself. Know that you can do it. I want you to put an affirmation in the comments box below, and all you have to write is, I will succeed. Okay, I will succeed. And Aquarius, you absolutely will succeed. So just put that in there, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 29th of September, and I'll announce the winner in a video uploaded, so you know that it's me that's actually doing it. So thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians. Love and light.